Good morning, Islanders. I woke up feeling awesome. I am on a pre-class hike slash walk slash whatever. I don't have that much time, but it's a nice day. So lately in my life, I have been going through what seem like periods of time when I don't think the future is going to be so great, and then periods of time where I think the future is going to be pretty awesome. Airplane up there somewhere. Right now I'm going through a time where I think the future is going to be pretty awesome, specifically the immediate future in this semester, which is always good as far as classes go. Anyway, I'm getting kind of cold, and I think I'll head to class right now, and I'll catch up with you later.
And I am back in my room after class, and I am just going to sit on my bed and make a video because I am lazy. So Taylor mentioned two things in her last video, first of which was physician-assisted suicide. Generally, I am for it, and I would probably vote for it if such a thing was ever on a ballot. My biggest concern, and it'd be a very big concern for me, is how it could be done wrong. It's very murky, but I think in general I would agree and support in principle. Second thing, Taylor, you mentioned was Pascal's wager, which I actually knew what that was just from reading I've done before. Just looked it up on Wikipedia right now to get a more specific description of what it was, aside from my general knowledge of what it was. And the first proposition Pascal uses for his wager is God is or he is not. Now this makes it very convenient for me to sum up my position. That one statement makes it sound like the entire wager is based on monotheism, regardless of what branch of monotheism, what subscription of monotheism it's using. I think the polytheists of the world would have exactly the same problem with Pascal's wager that I do. Of course, it could be modified so like the first statement could be like, there are supernatural forces acting above us in the universe. And then it's basically just a drop in. But there's still too much. There's still too much to that, I think, to make a good argument. Because if there are supernatural forces, and what if they're like malevolent supernatural forces? Like, they don't have to be good. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that much more. Reminder to Taylor and Anna, you are both American, and to the best of my knowledge, you are both 18. Yeah, you're both 18. Vote tomorrow. Vote, I don't care who you vote for, but vote and make informed decisions. I am going to be helping a liberal student group tonight because I need volunteer hours to stay in the honors program, so I continue to get the honors program scholarship. I don't really have a problem with that. I think it's going to be interesting because while I do consider myself fairly liberal, I am nowhere near as liberal as these liberal student groups. Speaking of liberal, Bill Clinton was actually here last Tuesday, which was pretty cool. I stood in line for like 4 hours or something, and he spoke for like 40 minutes. It was totally worth it. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, Taylor, I hope your life gets easier this week. Everyone have a good week, and DFTBA.